2 minutes to start the pre-race conference between the title contenders. Jordi, Luke, and Jesper, who is probably going to be late for this one. But yeah, title decider. I still cannot believe what will. I still cannot predict what will happen. So, yes. One minute to start. Okay, so let me just edit the description. At 55 we'll start inviting people to the lobby about, I say, but I don't know what will happen today. I cannot simply. Okay, let me just do the description. Okay, and okay, you have everything in the description. Okay, just let me change the thumbnail. Just a minute, leave me. I'm here. Open the window for a second. Okay, it's 45. I see. Okay, just give me additional minute. So, okay, you have a form, join a racing on S3. Here the Brazil thumbnail and 2019 game, F1 of course. So yeah, everything should be done. I start the conference officially. It's time to do it. This probably won't come, but still. Jordi and Luke are here. 5 people, very nice result indeed. Hello?
Goodbye. I mean, what? Who said that?
Season finale. Any thoughts?
Wait.
How you feeling, Jordan?
I'm alright. Sorry. My thoughts on just like how the race is gonna go.
Okay, so yeah, let me just advertise the stream. You also told me that you will do it.
I'm literally sending it everywhere as we speak.
Is there Luke? Is there Luke?
Hello.
Yes, here he is. Welcome.
Thanks.
So yeah, just give me a second. Yes, done. Okay, I see some questions asked to you, but my first one is about your thoughts before the season. Where you thought you will finish today?
And that's to me.
It's to all.
Oh right, okay. It's just because I thought you were doing Live Now's, but I don't know. At the start of the season, I don't think I would have been here, to be honest, because I know Luke was very quick at the start for the season when he showed that he was a master. I was like, oh god.
And what about you, Luke?
I would have gone like third or something. Which
I didn't know what to expect because this is my first season and I did some social races, but I wasn't really competitive at them. I had one pole in USA, but So I was thinking, and the last race in the season I was matching Matt's pace at the end, so I was thinking from maybe a P6 in championship at the end or would be nice, but it turned out I was better than that.
Okay, I've just reviewed one's question. What is that English?
Okay, so you heard Luke's thoughts, and now we are moving to questions asked by the rest of the grid, to be honest. So Libanov has a question to you, Jordi.
Yes.
What are your feelings before the start? You have to do everything perfect today, and you need some luck as well. Is the level of stress high?
To be honest, I'm not very stressed. I don't get stressed a lot. I am nervous, I can admit that, but I'm hyped as hell as well. I think I can do great. That's big words for coming from me before the start, but yeah.
Okay. We've heard, so now let's move on to the question asked actually by Juanita, which was
Okay, we're asking
a bit a retro question, reminding about something in Abu Dhabi 2014, but bit changed. Look, a short view back to the past. 2 weeks ago, the gap to the rival in championship was very big and hard to overcome, and in Russia everything changed. Maybe in purpose or maybe accident. I don't remember what it was, if car behind in the championship or was in front, I don't remember, because I did not understand. Now it's even closer. Question to you was, this gap reduced on purpose or was a complicated thing, very complicated race, very hard, yes, and was this more a bad day or bad game stuff, because the race is very hard with very good overtakes and good title deciders, so is this opportunity to make an epic victory or big fail, or you practice good for this because it is a crucial moment?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Well, you have on Discord. Got it on Discord, so yeah.
Well, I didn't do it on purpose in Russia. It was just I made a stupid mistake by going out of the pass menu on the wrong time in qualifying. So I crashed completely into the wall. It looked like my wheel wasn't responding well as well. So that could be why I crashed in the wall. And in the race it was just Filzo and I came together, and I came to the wall, and I got the DNF. So it looks like I get very fast to DNF in this game. I don't know why.
Okay.
Sometimes I see people crashing and I think, well, if that happened to me, I would have had an DNF, but...
Well, thank you, and I have a question to you, Luke. It's about your wheel. We knew about issues. I hope they are over.
No, well, they're not over, so maybe they're over, I don't know. But yes, Friday, yeah, it crashed during a practice run in the 23rd lap. Yes, 23rd. And yesterday it crashed in the 32 lap. That's not great English, but you understand.
Yeah, we understand, no worries. I just started inviting people to a lobby.
I will try to reset my wheel during qualifying, so I make sure it's reset for the race. So I'm gonna make that. So it would be nice if you could send me some invites. Oh, you can do that. Because you're a spectator, right?
Yes, I cannot. But you may ask Jordi or Jasper or teammates. Okay, you actually have a teammate, Goy. I thought you weren't because Luma cannot race. Okay. So...
I will send some I'll say to them I need an invite at the end of qualifying.
Okay. So yeah. another question, maybe one from Mikolitsi. Maybe to Georgie. Do you think you can get pole and you will be aggressive or just racing like always?
I think I can have a shot at pole. Of course, anything can happen, but I feel like I have a good shot for it. And I'm going. If I need to be aggressive, I will be. I'll take that approach to it.
Okay. There's another to look, this one. Will you be extra careful knowing that P5 will be enough for you if Jordi wins but doesn't get the pole position point, and you being P2 if Jasper wins, or will you be aggressive?
It depends on where I end up. So in the start I will be careful then, I think. Maybe I'm not. Yeah. It all depends on the situation. But if Jasper is in the lead, of course I'm gonna be aggressive if I have to fight for P2. So it just depends on what situation I am.
Okay, Jasper joined. Jasper's online, so maybe we'll invite him. It's 5 minutes to like end the conference, and then we'll just start preparation for the proper race.
Oh no, not another question from one.
Did he just send it or something?
He just sent it now.
Okay, let me see. Okay, again.
Jordi, could you send me an invite then at the end of qualifying with about 4 minutes to go if you come in or something?
Yeah, I can do.
Okay,
thanks.
So, question to everyone by Juanita, but I'm going to short it. I'm going to short it, don't worry. Which race was the turning point of the championship battle? Italy, Russia or Mexico? What do you think?
Italy.
Yeah, and I have somebody to blame to that, and there's the person that asked the question. Yeah, it's probably Italy. I got mucked over in Italy.
Okay. So, maybe more questions. I'm not going to use every question, but still. Question to you three. Someone said on F1 2011 that there are less things that you have to manage. Nowadays the F1 cars are much more complicated. Do you think there are too many options like ERS and fuel that you have to manage on the current F1 game? It is by Please and Ball.
I don't like. I started at the beginning. I liked ERS, but nowadays I don't like it that much. It's just a bit. It's just changing. I don't like it that much. It's just you have to press a lot of buttons just before the corner. I don't. It's just. Yeah, I would like it to be removed.
Okay.
I don't mind it being in the game. I would prefer out of it and just have it like just sorting the fuel. I don't mind doing that, and having ERS out of the game. It would then come down to whoever has the most skill down on the track instead of using the extra speed you get from ERS to overtake.
Okay, I see. Just joined the lobby, but he will not join the party, I guess, the conference. But it's only called party on PS4.
Well, ERS is nice, but it's to maybe set overtake. But it's well, during just a stint, it's just pressing a lot of buttons without any extra. Extra. It won't make you. It won't better the race.
Good evening.
Oh, finally we have. Hello.
Yes, hello.
We have a question to you. You did it. You came before the race. But
Yes,
yeah, what
made
I
it.
mean.
He wasted all of his speed getting back here instead of putting it on the track.
I don't know how well this is gonna go because I've had quite a few beers, but yeah, we'll see.
Drink
Where did you have to go?
I had a football match like every Sunday, and we stayed for dinner at the. So yeah, football,
Alright.
eating, and.
Alright, as I see. You
Yeah,
won
we'll
or
see
you
how-
lost?
Yeah, exactly. Maybe it'll make me faster.
Bruh. But yeah, 15 minutes to start the race. 17 exactly. But the questions to Jasper.
Can
From
we
Nicole.
start at quarter past?
Yes,
Okay.
we did it
nice.
for you.
You don't have to now, but
Here.
No. We just stay and wait.
thanks
What?
anyway.
First question goes to Jesper by Mikulizzi. How will you win the championship tonight?
I will finally win my first race on track, and Luke will finish third.
Okay, indeed.
Confident. It's the beer direct. Is
I
actually
don't really believe that, but I just say it as an answer.
Okay, people started joining. Actually, one more question to Jesper. By Libanov. Okay. With only one win, but still in the title fight, you are one of the most consistent guys in the field. How do you feel about today?
I feel not that confident actually, because I think Luke and Jordi practice quite. I think they practice more than me, so I think it's gonna be difficult. But I like Brazil, so hopefully we'll have a bit of rain and then everything can happen.
Well, I also hope for like tricky conditions around. I just need to invite some people. But okay, do you have any words to the audience? Any sentence?
Look out for car number 39.
Okay, nice.
Wait. Am I 16 points or 15 points ahead of Jordi?
You are 15 actually.
Okay.
So who has the most wins, by the way, Jordi or Luke?
The same. We are both 4.
Really? So if
Yes.
yeah.
So if Jordi wins and we end up equal, it's.
Yes, and Jordi has a championship.
But if we end up equal and Jordi doesn't win, I win a championship, I guess, because I have more second places than him.
Okay.
Yeah, but you also have fastest lap and pole position.
What? Yes, but if we end up, if after they look at how many wins you have, do they look at how many second places you have, or something else?
Massive showdown, 5 lap race.
Okay,
Yeah.
who are missing?
That'll be great.
The one shot quality, everyone's back in.
Okay, I see. Juanita has to join literally. Mikulizzi too. And we have 17 drivers. That's disgusting.
Oh wait, I still have to join. Oh, I will wait until we start.
2 and
I will join as last.
3. Okay. So yeah, is there a place? Yeah, but I want to get the people from the reserves.
It's a great thumbnail, by the way, for the YouTube video.
Well, we have like 10 people watching right now. Okay. So I'll ask again for the last words to audience, because why not? I just wanted to say, have a nice day, have a nice evening, and watch this Grand Prix, including.
You almost said that like you're saying goodbye to everybody.
Yes.
It's like, no more. Yes.
Yes, to be honest, but who cares? I guess. Okay. So yeah, maybe I was meaning the you because it's just about the race. I don't know how to say the word.
Is Max Rowe coming?
The Mercedes spots are full.
Okay.
Stuart Condors just told on the chat that let me crush everyone out and Jordi win. Championship win.
God damn it, Ginger.
Okay.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh man, the Ginger 21. I've been joining Crash everyone now in Jordi.
I can.
No.
Master strategy.
So yeah, to join only Luke and Juanita and we can go. The lobby, of course. Because we have 15 on the grid. We need 17. I made it! Okay, Christopher is in! Maybe first points this season. So yeah. Time to end the press conference, but not to end the broadcast. Thank you for all the drivers. Wow, record! 16 people on the broadcast, fantastic! This is the title rivalry. This is the title deciding race.
Pressure is
Wow! The pressure is on. Yes. Jody, did you advertise? Where did you do it?
Everywhere.
Okay.
I will join 5 minutes before. I will join 10 over. So I started my wheel then.
Is your wheel okay?
Everywhere. First server. I didn't see.
I guess not, but it's just I'm just gonna hope it goes through the sessions. At the end I'm qualifying. I'm gonna restart it, so maybe that will help.
But what happens then? It just breaks down or something, or?
Yeah, it just shuts off and you go straight on in the game. I'm probably gonna retire because I don't have enough time to press options.
Okay.
But if I'm gonna make it, I'm hoping I'm gonna make it.
Riton is joining, but he has another league. So okay. So yeah. Ending the press conference. Say goodbye to the audience and let's have the best race ever. Not only the season, but ever. Yeah, bruh. Who is the spectator? Okay, Christopher. So goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good luck.
Good luck. Well, actually not.
Not too much.
Yeah, just finish behind me. That will be alright. You can have points, but less than me.
I'll destroy you both in the race. Maybe not the title, but the race.
Max Rowe, as you can see, no places in Mercedes.
I'm gonna leave the party. I will join in about 5 minutes.
No,
Bye.
the press conference is ended.
We've been kicked out of the booth.
Okay.
Like right now.
Okay, it's only Jasper left.
Yeah, I'm leaving as well. I'm joining Bjarne at the party.
Okay, so good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
So yeah, the press conference ended. It's 10 minutes to start. Christopher has joined the lobby, same as Juanita. Now we only wait for Luke. Only one reserve driver today, which is Goy Goyer. If someone knows how to... Okay, Luma is in. Okay, so let me just do something like GUI FFF. Okay, so yeah. Why I have to be Gasly, honestly? Gasly is not that bad, to be honest. Okay, Beetle, if he can race, that would be nice. And we'll fill the grid by it. Look, just need to join. 11 people on the broadcast still. Why the ugly French one? Gasly made the podium in Real F1. Nice indeed. We decided to delay the start, but yeah. I forgot to advertise it on the page, fan page. You will have it on the description. Yes. When do we start? Please, no bad words, Max Rowe. When do we start, no rules? 15. So yeah, shower you. So yeah, just let me tell, as we have like still some minutes to start. I need to tell Luke. and just like 2 or 3 minutes cool joining us. Okay, so let's go to the stats, which will send. So if Luke wants to win the title, he needs to be ahead of Jasper and Jody, but if not, then he has to finish second if Jasper wins. If Jasper third, Jasper second, Luke in top 5. Jasper third, Luke in top 7. Jasper fourth, top 8. And Jasper fifth, Luke in top 10. How Jasper can win? He has to win and Luke has to be outside top 3. But if he will finish second, which is actually more possible than victory, just kidding. Jasper left the lobby, I don't know. So yeah, if second, Luke has to be out of top 5. Third, top 7, fourth, top 8, and fifth, top 10. And how Jordi can win the race? If he the title. If he wins, Luke has to be outside top 6. And Jasper has to be outside of top 2. But if Jordi is second, so he actually can only win or get a second place, Luke has to be outside of top 9 and Jasper has to be outside top 4. Okay, so we'll miss one racing point, but still, I guess. Beetle actually joined another lobby, so he's not going to race here. So yeah, 1 Haas and 1 racing point missing. Okay, just sorry, Luke joined 15. I said no loser, not 10. Okay then. Hello to gamer. Jasper, if you listen to it, pick McLaren. Pick McLaren, is that okay? Actually, don't have any more people to join. Missing. Well, actually, only 1 car. Only 1 Haas. That's okay. Hartnell cannot race if you want to know. He was P10 in season 1 in Brazil, but he finished P9 due to exact penalties for cardo cutting. Is this the exact same street that we'll use for the race? Yes, let us race. No. Okay, 15 people. Nice indeed. 7 upvotes. Like, yes, let's call it upvotes. Sounds better. Yes, Jasper picked a car, so we just wait 4 minutes for the lights out and away we go. Okay, where is the F1 group on PSN? Here. I can take the Haas. So yeah, 13 people watching, 3 minutes to start. Maybe let's advertise it somewhere else. So yeah, another group. Okay. Okay, 3 minutes to start. So yeah, let me change the title and we'll go. We are just waiting here. So yeah, 2 minutes to go with the quali. If you give it the hass away, would be a Christmas present. Amen. Okay, 6 drivers are picking ready, but I see everyone is actually ready. Predictions in the chat. Luke, Jasper or Jody? I may tell you something more about another interesting fight. They're starting the quali, because why not? Okay, they started. Okay, how many seconds? 40. Calm down, guys, calm down. Calm down. Because why not? Okay, how many? 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's lights out. And let's get drivers to click ready button. It's 15 p.m. It's time to start the qualifying session, deciding who will become the champion. Yes. So I'm leaving it to... Okay, so few seconds. It started. It started. It's time to start the party. So yeah, beautiful sunny weather at the start. I just ended advertising it everywhere. "12 people voting, very nice indeed." So yeah, about the reserves, only Ngui is here. Everyone wants to let Max Schultz go. So yeah, everyone's stuck in the box, everyone's picking their setups. 17 minutes to go. And the most interesting years of the season, or maybe ever, incoming. Well, actually, we have best race of the year, I guess. Title decider between 3 people. And Juanita is getting out of the garage. I just reminded that the pit lane exit was not here where is Juanita, but where the pit limiter ends, the pit limiter zone ends. I just reminded about Verstappen and Giga Kubica coming to him. Juanita is on the outlap. So let's see who's getting out. Also Red Bull and Mercedes and McLaren I see too. About the F2 race, which couldn't be broadcast because Jody had internet problems. And the reason is just he couldn't. Not because of he was out of the house or something. Okay, we have first disqualification of the session. It's Mikulizzi blocking the pit lane. Probably he did a Spintinho move. So yeah, he's disqualified. Continuing about the F2, Maxro confirmed his championship by winning the race here, scoring 26 points because also he got 1 point for pole position. Second was Tobop, third finished Ferrari. you have actually the broadcast, the replay of the YouTube channel, but I don't recommend you to watch it now. Now let's focus on this race, maybe after the conference with the title contenders. You can watch it. No, I don't. I does not allow you, but I mean, what about the after race? I actually spoiled you top 3. Fourth was, to be honest, I don't remember. It was Javier, then we had Natik, and 6 was Drunkenstein, who did his the only race in Alfa Romeo as a full-time driver. He scored 8 points with 6th place at the end of the season. Hausman finished 7th, getting 69 points during the whole season. And yeah, nice. Team Mats finished 8th, 4 points. 2 points went to Olivier, who finished 7th or 6th. I need to check it out. I guess 6th. But due to penalties, 12 seconds he got. He was dropped to Nymph. And the points, top 10, were close by Guir, getting the only point this season. Jesper Jody already beating Juanita by 4 tenths. Jody beats in medium tires. So this means he has probably interesting strategy. Luke goes with the pole position by 4 tenths of a second. Is he going to qualify to this championship today? I hope so, that he will have the clean, good race. Axel goes third with 1:18.9. But you heard about Luke's issues with wheel. Limanov goes with the hot lap, but he's closer to the finish line. Jeroen is already pushing to the main straight. We have carved straight if you want to see. Jeroen nearly touched the wall, but he goes 5th. 1:8.9. Someone stopped. It's Gui, but he probably destroyed Christopher Rick's lap. It's not the best place to stop and let everyone by. Gayet goes with his hot lap. Let's see where Ezak starting. Gniewko had invalidated, I guess. Vilza comes through Jonkao. Let's see which tires drivers are putting. Only Jody and Vilza are on the mediums. Bjarne goes on the out lap. Gniewko, Juanita, Jesper and Luke in the pits. And Vilza goes 11th. Nice. Out of top 10, so he has a choice to pick any tire he wants. Really one of the slowest, 1:9.8. Ahead of him is Matt, 1:9.6. But now Ezrax ending his lap. Coming into main straight. After his lap, I will mention the constructor standing because they're also interesting. Gniewko, Ezrax crosses the line, getting P9 right now. 1:9.3. Who is on the okay, is Jody getting another hot lap because he's 1:10 faster comparing to his best lap. Now Jody gets into the pits, so we will not see the better lap made by him. So I promised and they'll do it. Constructor standings. Williams is leading. Williams is leading. I repeat that. Williams is leading. So unrealistic is this game. 254 points behind them. There's Ferrari 233, and McLaren also can join the party because they have 235 points. It all depends on Jeroen in Ferrari and Bjarne in McLaren. Bjarne currently no time, but Jeroen is 6th. 4th is Mercedes. They are fighting with Alfa Romeo of Jody and Ledzax. No, there are 4 points difference. Mercedes has 194 points and Alfa has 190 points. Red Bull has safe 6th place, 159 points. They are able to, yes, they are still able to get P4, but who thinks they will do it? To be honest, Bjarne goes 8th. Meanwhile, Gniewko and Guide on the outlaps. Actually, Haas is 7th, 109 points. Renault is 8th, 91. Racing Point, 45 points only this season. And Toro Rosso last with 20 points. This is how the constructor standings go. So yeah, Lucas on the hot lap. He loses about 1/10 to his best lap. First finishing, Jasper 2/10 faster, giving him third place. Nurse already second. And Juanita goes, ending. He's on the main straight. Let's see, where is Gniewko? Actually, he's in the sector 2. I thought it was Gniewko, but it's Matt. Juanita improves, but it changes nothing. He's better by 1/10, still P9. So let's see who's ending. It's not gonna be Luke, because he has medium ERS. He goes to the pits. No access, about to end his lap. Yellow flag in sector 2. Coming through Jean-Carl to the main straight again. We'll see this very often in this quali. It's 9 minutes to go. And its position still 4th, but Gniewko is 3rd. Meanwhile, he did the P3. He had to do a lot of practice. Guide is 5th. Another very nice and surprising result, to be honest. Guide was never better than P6 during race. He never finished ahead of P6 this season. His best result is P4 in Germany season 1. Jordan is 7th. Jasper 8th. So now, Lucas winning the championship clearly. Luma 3rd. This is the weekend of sensations, I guess. Edzak started a lap. What about Gui? He's losing 5 seconds, he's heading to the pits. Vilzu, only 17th place, but he's pushing now. He has 6/10 faster than his best lap. But he was on mediums, so we may forgive. He's not coming to the pit. He has no ERS, but he goes to get position number 10, just ahead of Bjarne. Jody actually gets with the fastest lap of the qualifying session. It's 1:08.2. So the question is the barrier of 1:08 going to be broken? Nurser comes to the pits. Meanwhile, Luma 2. Well, actually, time where not many drivers on the track. Matt comes to the pits. Edzak, sorry, I say 2. Edzak the same. Christopher is only pushing. Or actually, yeah, it's so the issue with the throttle. He's losing a lot. Oh, that was very close. He was about to crash. Going to the pit lane. Meanwhile, Luke started his hot lap, going through the Senna's S. Where probably we are going to see a little carnage, to be honest. Happened on season 1. Why this wouldn't happen in season 2? We also have a little carnage in F2, where Hausman was pushed out of the track by Alex Nallo. Now Luke comes to the second sector. Lots of hairpins in this short track of Interlagos. 4.3 kilometers, as I remember it well. And the only hope is that Luke's wheel will not crash in the race day. Jasper needs to score at least 9 points more than him, or actually 10, because Jasper has less wins, only 1 he got. And Jody has to score 15 points more. Now Luke goes with the fastest lap of the qualifying session. It's 1:08.1. Bjarne beats his teammate, but Jasper is improving by 4/10, which is giving him position 4 ahead of Luma. Actually, Nurser is also going to mix on this battle. Now Jesper crosses the line and he gets on the P6. It's 1:8.6. He lost 2/10 of a second on the sector 3. So now Jesper P6. She's like, I don't want to know what he thinks about that, because if he wants to see the title decider, the intense fight between them, Jesper would have to be in P3. Bjarne finally doing great, doing not great but decent results, let's say like this, because he only once got points. It was Bahrain where he got P5, and that's actually all. Even if I don't know why he's using old softs, but he improves by 1/10, almost 2/10 even. Meanwhile, Gui is improving by 1/10 on the sector 1, where we have yellow flags. We can follow. It's the loser, but we'll head to Matt or Gui. Gui, okay. He's 3 seconds ahead of the Frenchman. 16 people watching the live stream. Hello everyone. I see this. It's actual record, to be honest. Maybe time to break 20 people barrier. Okay, let's do this. Break it. Just break it. Now Gui crosses the line to get position number 14. Not bad. Norloser is about to cross the line, but he's coming to the pit and he overtook Juanito. Okay, where are you going? Very tough move, but done. Matt crosses the pits and Ezak started his lap. I'm just moving up and down, every side to side, like a roller coaster to find the driver who is going to the hot lap, and it's Jody. Coming to Zhongkao, where he is right now. Coming through the straight, turning on the RS. No, he's coming to the pits. My only suggestion is the ERS mode. If he uses 5 or 4, or maybe 3, then the driver is doing a hot lap, but we can't see one. It's only 2 minutes, 50 seconds to go if you wanted to see it. Now Axel goes and he did a spin while getting out of Zhongkao, and he's back on track. It's by game done. It's done by game. What a disaster for the Frenchman. He had a chance to make much better lap. Now he's spun. He will not improve probably, but he's doing one more chance for himself. No, he's slowing down. What a disaster for the Axel, who was runner-up on the season 1. He got 2nd place in the championship, just behind Juan, but not the Juan in Toro Rosso, but another Juan, who unfortunately left the league. Okay, now Guy comes to the pits. Change the title a bit. Maybe I missed something. No, because we have actually no one on the hot lap. No, I was wrong. It's Luke, still improving. Now he has 600th of a second faster. He has no ERS, but he's going to improve himself. Yes, he did. 50,000th of a second. 18133. It's still beatable, especially by Jordi. He has to have a lot of luck. Luke has left the session, so this means he's restarting his wheel. I cannot invite him. Only Ice is on the pits. Okay, so let me just have a caps lock. 12 people on the broadcast, very nice. Ice is on the outlap. GUI started. Luke is out of the session, but we will restart if he won't come back. You hear this now. Hello MLG. Show Jody. Jody on the hot lap. You can see. One rebel is letting him by. It was Axe or Virzu. Virzu did Piet, so it was Axe. Ice up. Nice job by you. Hope you will stay for the whole broadcast. It's end of the qualifying. Luke still didn't join. But there are still plenty of time. He's on the pole position. Still. Jody Lubak did third place. Bjarne retired. Jody will not beat the pole position. Lubak goes third. And Nurluzer still on the hot lap. Luma retired from the session. Gniewko is not improving. I'm British. I'm Polish. Hello. Luke has joined back. Already up and take control. Take control. I say retired from the session. And Jesper didn't improve, so he stays P6. Oh, Hunter also did a Spintino. It was probably Libenov coming to the pits. No, Gayet comes the hot lap. He's still going. Can he improve? This is the question. He's improving by hundredths of a second. Oh, come on, Luke. He's back of the lobby. He has problems with the wheel, so I don't know. So I don't know if he will finish the race, but I hope. No matter which position, Guide with an issue, losing 1/10. Now, please stand on the overtake mode, so we will beat Virzu. But he's not doing it. The RS is ended. 1-7, 1-8. He's not improving. Losing 1/10. Adding people on the broadcast. It's official record of the broadcast here. Very nice indeed. Very nice by you, MLG, as you're here. So, yeah, we have the qualifying results. Let me staying nice by you, MLG. So yeah, we missed Jeroen, who did P4 in the quali, but Luke is less than 1/10 faster than Nurluzer and Jody. He still gets the pole position point, but he has to finish the race. That's the condition to get it. Fourth is Jeroen. Then we have Luma, Gniewko, Jesper, Axe, Virzu, and Gayet. That's the top 10. Gayet just ahead of Edzak, who may pick any tire he wants. Bjarne 12th, 13th is Gui, Juanita, Matt, Isai, Libenov, Kristofferek, and Mikulic has DSQ, so he will start last. So let me change the title. Okay. Which the weather we have? Cloudy but not raining. And no, this is the question. If it will rain. Okay. I see no signal from the drivers who are picking their strategies. So it's 20 seconds to go to finish the strategies. Accent, Gniewko, and Luma and Libenov Joti already done it. Juanita, please focus on the race. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we will start the formation lap. Now look. Nurluzer, Joti, Jeroen, Luma, Gniewko, Jesper, Axe, Virzu, Gayet. Literally everyone has a chance to win here. Luke goes far away. Juanita, are you going with the formation? Yes, you are going, so stop trying on the shot. Please smash like button during the formation lap. We need them as many as possible. I see Luke's fan club. 4 seconds ahead of the loser, but we need to remember that this is a formation lap. He's not dominating right now. Everything depends on how the race start will go. Jasper coming to 7th, not giving him even the 2nd place right now. Mercer will stay 4th, as it stands. He actually has a chance only to finish 3rd. The possibility is 3 points ahead of Jordi. Okay, I see some messages on the chat. Let me just go for 2 seconds. Jasper, with all the drivers, is coming to the grid. Mikulici last, but there's a Toro Rosso behind. It's Libanov. So let me turn up the sound on the TV. I see some friend requests, but I don't care about this right now. Okay, you know about the paddle, but it's 3, 4, 5 red lights. And yes, the Pickle will by the game. We'll have to wait for a second. And finally we go. It's Luke still leading the race, but Noodles is getting to go down the inside and he goes for the lead of the race. And we have see there's a carnage at the behind of you. I needed to check it out, and I was right with the predictions. Icy drops to last, but we're going back to the front. Gniewko overtook Luma. Luke lost his lead. Christopher retired from the session already. It's the end of the race, and we have safety car at the start. Okay. Okay. Noodles are overtook Luke at the right moment. We have safety car. Jero at 4th, Gniewko 5th, and Luma 6th. For now, isn't it Ferrari getting the Constructors' Championship? They have 25 plus 12, it means 37. And Williams has 18.8, so it means 36. So they are not getting the championship. They are still losing by 10 points. Safety car. Safety car, let me change the title. Oh my goodness me. Mikulici on the bad start. Let's see which position, how the positions change at the start. Actually, Isaac has to be lucky with that safety car. Same as Matt. They still have a chance to do something. Safety car. Bjarne also coming to the pits. Same as a lot of drivers. It's Juan Virzu and oh, there is a collision between Virzu and Juanita. I caused the safety car, lol. Yeah, at least we have drama. Get it out of the pit. Everyone is changing the front wing. Isai is stuck because his brother also had to pit. Safety cars on the track. And Nurza has to follow it. Luke is the champion right now, but it's still 34 laps to go. Very good start by Gniewko. And now, yes, right now. Gui also with a good start, getting 10th, Libanov 11th. Axel overtaking Chisper, but at least they came back. Gui hits the 5-second time penalty for severe collision, but I cannot remember the name he got. Because, come on Luke, I see fan club, very nice indeed. Safety car, lap 2, is going to come at the end of this lap. The lights have to get out of it. Safety car is slowing down. New loser. Suomi Perkeres. Well, at least it's safety car, so you may have a chance to get points. There's only one podium this season and ever in this league. Baku season 2, where the stream broke up. 5-second time penalty for Jesper. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And as you can see, this is your tab now. What? I cannot. I simply cannot. With the race. Safety car still stays on the track. I guess it will do one more lap and then we'll start racing again. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to save the title. Safety car is going to end this lap. Mikulici goes 8th, Libenov is 7th, maybe 2nd points this season, and actually the last points this season, because it's the last race of S2. I remind you, meanwhile, during the safety car, about that you may join League Racing on Season 3 on any platform, PS4, Xbox or PC, no matter what. You have the form on the description, same as you have on the description. Facebook fan page, which you can follow. Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Okay. So, quick reminder. Also, Discord server you have, and subreddit also we have a lot of server collisions. Free while they are going. Libenov is 5th. Nusa can dictate the pace. Well, when we will pace up. Now we start pushing. It's restart after safety car. Libenov goes 5th, trying to get the tag Sharon to 4th, and he did it to get the 4th place. And it was also nice that by no loser protecting his lead. Luke 2nd, Jody 3rd, Libenov is on the 4th place. Sharon lost the position to the Slovak. Wow. Also Mikulici overtaking Elzax. Now we do the turn 4. As he's done it. The Haas driver, so Vilzu tries to go inside, and both are overtaking Vilzu on one corner, literally. We're back to the front. Looks still the champion, but not ended. Jesper losing only 3/10. 19 people. This is a new official record of this broadcast. Juanita fighting with Enzax, wheel to wheel. He goes. Matis ninth. Very nice Juanita does. He's on the huts. Bjarne also overtaking the Latvian, who seems to have brain damage. Yes, we did it. 20 people on the broadcast. A new official record. We've done it. 21 even I see on the broadcast. Yes. This is how the title decider comes. Nurusa does the fastest lap of the race. It sucks. Is he coming to the pits? Yes. I'm right. Jero's overtaking. Jero's being overtaken by Axe. He seems to get wing damage or just bad pace. Mikulici also wants to overtake the Dutchman. Here we go with onboard. Mikulici tries to go outside, but it's not enough room. Make a move. Vilzu is following. Meanwhile, I want to tell you, yes, 22 people. What a result. That Mikulici is fighting with Vilzu to get position number 7. There was a contact between them. And now, Vilzu is damaged and he probably will have to come to the pits, ruining his chance for P7 at the end of the season. Mikulici started racing here on the second half in the F1 division in Haas. And as you can see, he's going to finish P7 right now. Libenov still 4th. Why did this SC come out? Christopherek crashed. So Luke goes with the fastest lap. I need to change the title, to be honest. Now Mikulicki still behind. As you can see, yes, Fields has the minor damage. Libanov with a second time penalty. Now Mikulicki has DRS, but it's not enough to overtake the Dutchman, who's protecting his 6th place. Now the question is Luke going to finish the race with his wheel, or he will have to switch up the path? Jesper actually goes 13th. So it may be over for him. Bjarne goes to defend his position ahead of Isai. Now he has to do everything to let Jesper fight for the championship. Jesper goes with hard, so probably he's going to stop at the end of the race. It's access to 28 seconds. Now again we have DRS. Jody goes to the fastest lap. Luke wanted to go inside, but there's didn't enough room. Mikulicki overtakes Jordan for the 6th place, but Jordan tries to go into the grass to overtake the Finn. Now he goes to the inside line. They are going to have a very intense battle. We have to go on board. As you can see, broadcast camera isn't that good. And now Mikulicki doing a little push off the track. Matt is out of the track even. Just ahead of Jesper, he goes back. They are going wheel to wheel. This is going to be so hard. And yes, Matt seems to have wing damage. It was very close to get a spin. So yeah, we have a lot of action during these first 7 laps. And the biggest sensation is Libanov, who started from position number 17. He goes 4th. He still stays ahead of Axe. He avoided all the carnage to be in the 4th. He has a penalty too, so it pushes him down to 7th, I guess. But there are still points. Bjarne fights with Isai, who's trying to protect his 5th place of the championship. Jeroen with the 3-second time penalty. So we'll be watching this fight for the 1 point. Jesper watches it, hoping that he will overtake both. And he'll start the journey for the title. Bjarne still stays behind. And so we'll come back to the front. 22 people watching this race stream. This is a record. Very beautiful. Fantastic. Extraordinary. Look with a slide, but he goes away well. So we don't have to worry about that. Let's get to Jordi, or actually no loser, because he's the leading by 6 tenths. It's complicated, this battle between Jordi and Luke. Kind of 3-second time penalty. He's going to the back. He doesn't have a good second half of the season. I crashed. Okay, I see. And Jesper overtaking Bjarne. He goes, but Bjarne decided to go inside. He doesn't want to give up, but at the end he doesn't. He will not fight with his teammate, I guess. Mono has to push. Rizzo still goes 8th, so even though he has damage, a minor one, that's still damage. Still protects his position and helps Jesper to go closer. Jesper now out of the track. He has 5-second time penalty, much more complicated. Complicating his case. Mikulicki stays just behind Axe. Libanov is slowing down the group. As you can see, 2 people are now on DRS. So, let's say about the title. Now Axe against Mikulicki. Mikulicki has DRS, same as Axe. They are using all the power they got. And Mikulicki will not try to do the move inside. It only helps Libanov. I said overtaking Juan. Juan goes inside, but finally he got overtaken by Isai. And now just because chance to somewhere find a place. I said Juanita, oh, both waving. Now Jesper tries to go inside. This is a very risky place to overtake. He's about to do it. Again will to wheel. He's outside, like he has better exit. I guess both making a little slide, same as Bjarne. Maybe let's head to the top as they again are on DRS. Now Nullus are still leading by half of a second. Luke is losing 4/10. He doesn't use the power. The Axe goes to the pits and Mikulici now is 5th. And the only driver ahead of him is Libenov. I know Libenov is 4th, but I mean just ahead. Axe coming to the pits. Does he change the front wing? No! Yes, he also changes the wing. And just bring it over to Juan. Same with Bjarne. That's also a crucial fight. In case of Jesper. Nullus are overtaken me by Jody. And Jody is now 10 points ahead of 9 points ahead of Luke. We missed it as we were watching the battle between Jesper, Bjarne and Juan. And then you message the top 3. Okay, I see. I saw it. Nothing bad with it. Okay, look now on the soft, same as top 2. Nullus are trying to overtake Jody to regain the position 1, to regain the lead, but Jody smart defend and getting this and still holding the lead. But look again, Nullus has DRS. They are going to free fight. Now, whoa, that was Nullus forced to brake. Also, really been overtaken by by Mikulici. It had to happen, to be honest. Now, Jevko just behind Juan. Also, Gaet tries to find some space here. Red Bulls at the back are swapping the positions, as they did in Russia. The best race of the season, debatable, was Australia. Mesai stays behind Jeroen. He was calmly 5th on the standings. Now just hopes that Jeroen will slow down the Italian, so he will be able to overtake both. Again, we're back to the fight for the lead, where Nullus still stays 2nd. Here's the power. Same as Luke. Luke has much more power. Now he can push. Maybe to even overtake Nullus. Jeroen fighting will to will with Isa meanwhile. And there was a little contact. And they go still. Now Jeroen has DRS. Isa with blocking. And now Jeroen goes outside. And he doesn't make it. He lost a position to Isa. Let's see who has fresh tires. Isa has 1 lap fresh tires and he had to pit. So now we have very interesting standings. Esteros Libenov still keeping 5th. Let's follow the gap between him and Isaac. He has 4 seconds right now. Back to the action. Nullus clip the grass. It may cost a spin, but he's still going. Look again with Yares ends up with that 3-second time penalty. He's going last right now. And now okay, Jeroen in the pits. Jesper goes 7th. Bjarne 8th, Lumanin, Gniewko 10th, etc. Let's go back to the top. So yeah, pit window is open as you can see. First drivers are going to the pits. Juanita getting 3-second time penalty. 22 people watching. The top 3. Okay, no problem with it. Jeffco still goes 10th, just behind Luma. Actually, only top 5 still didn't do a pit stop. Back to the battle. They are holding 40 laps on the softs. Who's going to that undercut? It's going to be Jordi. Same as Nuluzu, same as Luke. They are still going. Maybe Mikulitsi, but he's on mediums. So maybe Libanov. Let me drink some water. I'm too tired after 15 laps. To the extent his lead, which may help him to get the championship. He's now leading by almost a second. He actually goes 13th, it's not that bad by the Belgian. And he's fighting with Juanita as he tries to go inside and takes the 12th place. No, there was probably contact. We have new broadcast record, 24 people. This is the title decider. This is why we all came here. Here in Brazil, 25. Yes. Sector 2 yellow flags. Who is that? And this is Juanita with a spin he did. Actually, he got contact, I don't know. But he's coming back at the position number 14. Running his chances to the points. Nuzer has very, very low ERS. And now Jordi has a straightaway to win as both Dutchmen are not catching the Scottish. There was Williams fighting with Gniewko, and it was Luma, and Gniewko does the move inside and he gets the position number 9. And also Guide may overtake that Belgian. He has DRS. Oh, there was the pushing of the track and there is a crash between them. Guide is out of the race and Luma will surely get a penalty for it. And there are yellow flags to 1 and 2. Luma, his damaged front wing. The end of the race for the Italian, for the Mercedes driver. Luma damage has to pit. Now the question is, where's the safety car? He's crashed at the middle. As you can see, when Bottas stopped like this, there was a safety car, full safety car, not only virtual one. Juanita and other problems in sector 2. And now Nicolizzi goes to the pits. Williams fault. 1000%. Yes, you're right. And this, because I cannot literally give the race ban or quali ban. This is 15 seconds by the first fault. What do you think? You are the stewards right now. We're back to the greens. Meanwhile, Luke still finds space to make the first sector better than his best lap time. No, Jordi has the fastest lap of the race. Where is Jasper? Jasper is 5th. Very nice indeed. He has to pit, we know. There is a 3-second time penalty. Luma already in the pits. I personally think this was 15 seconds for Luma. And yes, we saw this. So we are making decision. Yellow flag sector 1 and sector 2. Yes, it's Juanita. Who doesn't have a gear. We're going to... Yes, he ends this race. Yellow flag sector 1. The calls. And Jordi! So yeah, let me just write the decision. Yes, 15 seconds. It had to be done now. And we have another retirement decision. It's Jeroen. Meanwhile, I was feeling it. Okay, so now it works. So I would miss, but yeah, doing it was the case. Jasper, the 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. 8 seconds he has. Jody picked mediums. Now he's going to do another cut. As hell. No loser goes to the pits. So he's going to do an undercut on Luke. 24 people watching the live stream. Luma is officially getting a 15-second time penalty. Also, Jody does go to the pits. I was afraid that he will do it. Isaac committed to it. Loser losing? I don't know. But Jody, is he going to the... Yes, he's doing an undercut on the loser. Mikulici goes to the fastest lap. Was he putting the new... what? The new soft, yes. Loser comes back behind Bjarne and Jesper. JD have 5-second time penalty for spinning into entry. Okay. Thank you, Max Rowe. Okay. Libanov overtaking Gaisai. Have you seen everything like this during the regular season? Who left the session? Luma crossed the line very aggressive, causing the Mercedes go on the grass where there is absolutely no grip that caused the cause of the Mercedes spinning. If I was the 3 out 50 seconds penalty, and he got it automatically. Luke goes in the pits. So this is the question: who is now going to lead this race? 50 seconds lost, so I guess it will be Jody. He's now pushing a lot with the ERS hot lap mode. Out even switching to overtake. And yes, he's clearly overtaking the Dutchman. Did it. And maybe even Jasper will overtake. That goes wheel to wheel. Jasper goes second. Yes, he's ahead. Same as the loser. Same as Bjarne. So the overcut didn't work. And undercut worked for no loser at Jody. Who have now Jasper. Jasper is now the champion. Because he has 18 points. And now by my calculations, am I right? This is the question. No, he's still behind. By 2 points. Sorry for the miss. Jody having 25 points. Now he's second by... And Luke is winning the championship by 1 point. Jasper is second, 1 point. Jasper is third. As he has 18 points right now. And Luke is second, losing 1 point. But we know that Bjarne and just have both of their pit stop, and Nurluzer has DRS. So now, and the Dutchman overtake another Dutchman. McLaren versus Ferrari. Ferrari goes as the victory of the battle. And Mikulici overtaking Jevko. Luke tried to do the move on Bjarne, but he's still behind. At least he's still ahead of Jasper. I see the messages. Yes. McLaren drivers come dominated seasons in a row. The dominator in the season 1 was Ferrari. Or actually, who won? The original one. Yeah, who won the championship having 176.5 of a point. We saw this incident between Gayet and Iso and Luma. 15-second time penalty automatically given. I cannot give the qualifying or the race ban as it's the end of the race. The end of the season, sorry. And last race. So there's no opportunity to give the qualifying or something. Now 22 people still. And Luke is now the champion. Adding 2 points, giving him 201. Oops, sorry. Okay, no problem. Bjarne is now behind. He's about to be overtaken by Mikulici with fresh tire, soft tires. They have only 5 laps. And he's going to do it, and he's done it. Indeed. Job. So we are now following Luke fighting with Jasper. Jasper is probably Is he going to make it till the end? 19 laps? No. No chance, to be honest. Also, Mikulicki joined the party, as you can see, he's 5th. Bjarne is losing more and more, so we will not count him. Luke is only losing to Jordi. Jordi needs the fastest lap for having a chance. And difference of 5 points. Jasper is going to the pits. Probably for the medium tires. And also for a second time penalty. Is his championship over? Is his championship just over? If he could eat immediately overtakes Luke. They are waiting. Libanov is now on the points. Same as Axel Vizo will overtake Jasper, I guess. Which tires is he putting? Yes, I was... No, it's soft for 30 laps. He will push hard as hell, as much as he can, to make it to the line and maybe finish in the nice points. Forever P3 if nothing will change. Because he was 3rd last season, now he's also 3rd. Jordi winning the race, but he's not the champion. Also, Mikulicki's tires seem to start wearing. Luke is now going to do a move. He has 15 points of advantage ahead of Jordi. Let's see who's the fastest lap meanwhile. It's Mikulicki, so 25 points has Jordi. And Luke has 13 points. Jasper... he has 180 points as on the thumbnail. Luke has 189, so he has to be 9 points ahead of Luke. You have it on the general discussion channel where Virzu wrote all the table or all the calculations about the championship contenders. Matt is very close to Isa meanwhile, about to get the points. He is on hard tires, so don't trust the game. Not here, here. As you can see, 20 laps, 22 laps on hard, same as Gui, 21, Gniewko, and Bjarne, so 4 drivers having to pit, so Jasper will be promoted by 4 places, at least. Look now, it's coming to Mikulicki! Jasper with his second time penalty, again. He's out of the battle. I'm sure. But it's not over yet between Luke and Jordi, because now Luke goes outside line to the turn 4. But he's not going to do it. Jasper with the fastest up and Mikulicki spun! And this is the penalty for Luke. I need to rewatch it. I think. Mikulicki has front wing damage. Yes, I'm doing it. Okay, so let's see. Mikulicki spun by himself. So yeah. Okay, now Luke is still the champion. I mean, he's now first, as the live table shows. Live standings. Jordi has to score at least 15 more points than Luke, but he gained only 10 right now. On even 9, as Luke has the pole position. Piano has risk a time penalty, so he has the pits and his eyesight. Mikulicki goes to the pits, maybe new softs and new front wing, and he is going to battle with the points. Matt also in the pits. Yes, Mikulicki goes out of the pit line. Jasper is now behind Virzu. Maybe a nice recovery drive is coming. Come on, Luke. 100th message here. And Libanov still holds his 8th place. He deserved points, to be honest. He was racing very hard. He had a very tough season, difficult one. Lots of complications. Now he deserves points, to be honest. But he's going to be Nineveh, you guys, because Jesper is coming. Limanov very close. Virzu has DRS incoming. Gniewko still goes on his hard tires, and Bjarne got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. This only may help Jesper. Now fighting Virzu and Limanov. Virzu decided to go inside, and he overtakes, and Bjarne goes ahead of Jesper. No, he will go just behind, approximately a second, and Jesper making the move to the inside line, overtaking Limanov, who's got now position number 9. As you can see, Jesper is clearly pushing to the 7th place at least. I need to remind you that the table is also going to riot, as we have something named penalties. Zax is out of the race. It's yellow flagged in sector 3, but the flags also are disappearing as fast as they came. Now Bjarne is very close to Limanov. Limanov is 8 seconds ahead of Mikulici, so this may help him. But he's finished ahead. And in the point, Bjarne goes inside line. Also, Jesper is going to wheel with Virzu, and he does the move. Same as Bjarne. McLaren teammates are going to improve themselves. Mikulici and other fast stop the race, still at 1 point. Okay. Limanov now has DRS. As you can see, he's not going to catch Bjarne. Now Jesper has another target, it's Alexei. Okay. 9 laps to go. No, it's 29 laps, so this means you have 8 laps to go. I'm right, I guess. Gniewko still goes full, but he has to go to the pits, but he doesn't do it. He's probably going to save his tires till the end. Jesper. The target is aimed. He's named Axel. Gniewko with 3-second time penalty meanwhile. As you can see, Jesper is a bit faster, but not enough. Now he's gonna push, he has another DRS. He's much faster, but it's not going to overtake. Actually, I can say the battle for the victory is now over on the race. Luke is losing 4 seconds. Norzer is losing 7 seconds to Joldy. Virzu meanwhile overtook Bjarne. Bjarne is out of the track! And he's going to come back behind Limanov. There had to be a problem. Does Bjarne have a wing damage? I have to see. He hasn't, fortunately, at least. He's maybe pushed off the track by Virzu. I cannot decide where I have to watch. Maybe Jesper again. Because we're focusing on him now. Alexei decided to go the outside but he has much older mediums, and Jesper overtakes I say to get the position number 6. And now if Gniewko will not come to the pits and will come to the pits, Jesper is 5th, but no, Axel doesn't give up as he goes outside line. And they go into it, there was a contact between them, and Axel is out of the race! Virtual safety car in the meanwhile! I cannot say who is on fault! Just tell me who is on fault! So let me say, Gui now comes through Axe. You have seen this. Yes. This was very hard. Now Gniewko may rest his tires. It's only 6 laps to go. VSC is ended. Last 5 laps of the race are come. Bjarne again having a chance to overtake Libenov. Jesper's fault. How many penalty? I start with, let me say, 5 seconds as they were fighting. It was like not like intentional, deliberate blocking. Nothing to say like Ricardo and Magnussen. Yes, but Magnussen only got spun and Ricardo got damaged, and Jesper, I don't know what to be honest. But you will see the penalty. So we have 10 seconds added. Yes, 10 seconds for Jesper. Mikulicki meanwhile does another fastest lap of the race. He's very fast right now. Lumas has 15 seconds. Libenov now goes still 9th, but Mikulicki is just behind, just to completely eat him and get into it. Do we see just a beautiful lake? Yes, there is a lake. And the Interlagos. So now 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Mikulicki very close to Libenov, overtaking the Slovak and getting 9th place. And he's now about to overtake Bjarne. What a race this is! Only 13 drivers are still going right now, and Libenov is in the points. Okay. It's an interesting battle, maybe between Mikulicki and Bjarne, but I want to see how many penalties has Libenov. 2. Still 2. 5 seconds for Gui, and 1 penalty. Bjarne 3 seconds. Meanwhile. 4 laps to go. Jody goes, and now we have 3 laps to go. Luke's steering wheel is still working. This is fantastic. He's still holding the title. If you will see, he's going completely straight. His wheel is gone. Gniewko is about to survive the race, finishing 4th on the hard tires, which did 31 laps. Not E-laps to go, I missed the letter. But let's say 3, sorry. L-laps to go. Someone is a Kubica, but meanwhile, Bjarne fighting with Mikulicki. Mikulicki wanted to go inside, Bjarne didn't give him enough space. Feels with penalty, and Mikulicki with probably a minor damage. As he goes, now the inside. He's done it with a contact, but still ahead of Bjarne. Meanwhile, I want to tell you, Vizu is securing his 7th place and the general standings, as he's ahead of Mikulicki. 2 laps to go. Jody or Luke? This is the question we're now asking every single corner, every single time, every single second. Because Jesper's out of the battle. He's getting 10 seconds, as I said. My resolution, I said a few seconds, my resolution was that that every time I see a crash, the report is going to be immediately. Now Jody is coming to start the last lap of the race. So yeah, last lap, it's starting. Luke is probably going very carefully. Gniewko is losing only 3 seconds, maybe even he's an II. 13 points against 25. 12 points. Luke is still the champion, even though Gniewko will overtake. But as you can see, his wheel is out. Gniewko is about to overtake Luke. Yes, he's on the AI. His wheel is crashed. Okay, Luke is back. Yes, he's back. But okay, Gniewko, sorry, Vince is fighting with Mikulicki again. This is the battle for the position number 7 on the standings between the two Finns on the last lap of the Grand Prix. And now Mikulicki overtakes Vinsu. But we're now seeing Jody winning the race, but not becoming a champion. New loser is going to finish second. And now, let's see, who is the champion? Who's the champion? Luke! He's the champion! And contact between him and Gniewko! But it changed nothing, as Gniewko also had 6 seconds. Luke is now the champion. I say finishes 5th. Jesper having a 10 seconds time penalty. But still, he's going to finish at the position number 9. Libanov finishes ahead of Bjarne. He's done it. He's done it again. 2 points. And Luma goes ahead of Gui, but he's going to be last. Luke 36S. Real name Luke Scholtes is the champion of the ERO in Season 2. What a race this was! He finished 3rd, but it was enough to secure the championship ahead of Jody. Now let's see the standings. He did it! Luke 16, Jody 25, he's losing 6 points. Jesper, only 2 points. Meanwhile, Luma and Gui, I'll type him later, getting 0 points. What a race this was! What a race! This is the first race of the season. First was Russia, second Australia, now there's Brazil. This is how the season ends. I almost crashed the Battle of Water. Thank you for the season, but it's not the end of the broadcast. As we still have conference. With the podium, Jody and Luke and the loser. And... yes, how many seconds? Where is Jesper dropped? He's now dropped to 10th. Only 1 point he gets. And he's ahead of him. There's Bjarne at 8th. Finishes Libanov. Wow. Okay, just give me 2 minutes, okay? Just give me 2 minutes. I need to finish the table of the drivers, and then I will finish the standings of okay, Vizu finishes 7th, but he's equalizing with Mikulici. I say gets 10 points. Knievko 12, having race of his life in the Euro. Okay, just let me finish the table. Don't get out. Luke has done it. This is what I want to This is what I want to tell you. Actually, unfortunate second DNF in a row, but last this season at least. So yeah, Knievko is getting to be promoted a lot. Jasper only 1 point he got. But I confirm you, just before the conference, who is the champion? It is Luke. 205 points, this is how he finishes. Jody is second with 199 points. Jasper third with 181 points. And Nurloser finishes fourth, 168. I say fifth, 113. Axe 6, 90 points. Bilzu 7th and Mikulici 7th ex aequo. But as Mikulici did the second place as his best result, he's finishing ahead of Bilzu on the championship. Gayet finishes ninth with 56 points and Maxro closes the top 10 with 46 points. Excluding F2 drivers, Luma is 10th with 38 points. All the penalties will start after the season. Now let's head to the press conference. Meanwhile, I'll feel the constructors. Dutch champion, I see! Lemao, my brother, 8th. Yes, he's done it. He did points. Do you wanna see normal podium drivers or maybe more drivers? Because at least I'm inviting top 3. Jody, it is Luke, and it is Loser. I don't know what. Yes, he's celebrating the championship. Bye, Luke. He did enough. He did enough to win the championship. Okay, now. So let's complete the constructors meanwhile. 16 points for Luke. New loser.
Yes, boys! Way!
Did you record the race?
Yes, I did.
Okay, do you have a reaction there?
No, I don't do record sound. Mostly.
You've done it.
Thanks.
You've clearly done it. Fantastic job.
Yes, thank
Fantastic
you so
job
much.
to all the drivers on the grid.
Every safety car I was going into past menu because I didn't want my wheel to overheat. Wow.
But you've done it.
Yes, I did it.
And
points ahead of Jordi, it was?
Mikulici did the fastest lap. And
Yeah.
Jordi got 25. You won the championship by 6 points!
Thank you, thank you.
I cannot read Dutch, but Joslap wrote on the message to you. Luke, bedankt voor het Nederlands succes, man.
Who said that? Who said it?
Joslap.
Jooslap, dankjewel man.
Okay, 13 drivers only finished. Thoughts about this? About how it ended? For them? Okay, now it's done. What a race! What a race! Okay, Jody is coming later. Everyone I see is saying GG to you. Everyone!
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you do it. I'll let you ping everyone. Just give me a second.
What a season, man.
Okay,
So
let's
many
just-
ups and downs. Who?
Yes. ERO
Is Jasper
champion.
coming?
Later, just after the race conference.
Okay.
Okay, you got the rank, you're ERO champion. I need to remove it from Jody and Jasper because they are not champions. And also, Williams is the Constructors Championship as you have 270 points.
More important Drivers Championship, I mean. Me, man. Amazing. Big thanks to Luma. He made this also possible by helping me out in Mexico. Wow.
And
Didn't
Italy,
expect
Spain, Belgium and Austria.
Didn't expect. But in qualifying he helped me. Well, thanks to him. Didn't expect to get pole, man. The times were not that good. I did a much better time in practicing, but wow, I did it.
Clearly, beautifully. But confirming May I confirm
Well,
the
I
constructors?
wanted this win because then I had the most wins, but I didn't want to take any risk, so I just took the championship.
Tomorrow, maybe in a few days, I'm going to share you the summary form. I'm again inviting now Jasper and Jody. So yeah. Okay, I'm done.
I was cheering throughout the room, man. I was so happy.
Well, everyone is now shouting that you are the champion. But I may confirm that this game is so unrealistic that Williams became the Constructor Championship. With 270 points, Ferrari got 251 points, McLaren 228 finishing third, Alfa Romeo 215 points, mostly made by Jody, and Mercedes 204 points, that's the top 5. Red Bull, Haas, Renault, Racing Point, and Toro Rosso, that's the down top 5. I'll let everyone speaking that because Luke is the champion. And that mega fun fact, you came and you just started shouting like Charles Leclerc in Italian or Gasly in Brazil.
Well, I just more like Gasly in Brazil.
I just cannot. Do we invite more drivers to the conference at the end of the season? It is. Okay, why not, to be honest. But what a race it was. Oh, I see some Discord messages. A lot! Welcome, Jasper. Tough race.
Hello. Yeah, it was drama. As expected.
You finished 6th, right?
7th.
Now you're 9th.
Yeah, but I ghosted, so I could
Well,
go
this
through
was
him
like
and then-
complicated. And I can't... But I saw it on the broadcast.
Yeah, but did he also ghost on the broadcast? I got the video, but I can't send it by Discord because it's too much MB.
Okay.
Did you guys see me going through the grass at the last corner?
I didn't.
Well, it nearly got all wrong.
Well, your slap is team match if you want to know. But okay, just waiting for Jody. What a race! What a race! Okay, so let's do a conference, massive conference. So I will invite more drivers that deserve to join here. So it's going to be Isaac as he finished 5th. It's going to be Lee Benov as he scored points. Why there's no loser coming? Vilzu 2, and that's actually all. But we need to know one thing, Luke, about your race today. The reaction directly after it.
Yeah, I was just screaming and standing up from my playseat and going crazy.
Hello, Virzo.
Hello, hold on a second. I have something to say to Luke as a Dutch language. I'm trying to test it. I try to test my accent. Dutch accent, I mean.
Oh, and Ivanov also joined. Another Sherlock Knight?
Hey!
Yes,
I'm here! And I'm P8!
Brazil, the place
But
of...
first, look, but first, huge congratulations for the championship. Well deserved, really consistent. Now enjoy it, mate.
Thank you, man.
Okay, Luke, here we go.
Jasper, well fought battle. Well fought.
feliciteerd.
That's amazing.
Is my accent good?
I'm so happy!
We just have to all be happy now.
And now I have to post my time trial lap times. I don't want
Yes.
to.
You don't
Thank you.
need to post your fucking time trial laps now. It's end. It's off season now. You have to
But-
sleep.
Season
I'm
3!
gonna do it like one day till the date I have to post them.
Well, you have time to 12th January. I remind everyone who stayed on the live stream. There's a link in description to join Racing on Season 3. To the Google form, where you everything feel. Now
I'm so happy, guys.
you finish with the points. I wanna...
Is that his highest position from this season?
Yup, he's gone, okay.
Yeah, it is. It's P8.
Congrats, man.
Second points this season. Already we have 33 replies about the...
That was such a shit season from me, like...
Wojtinho,
lot of
you should
retirement.
listen the reaction of Libenov when he got P8.
Another Perkele.
It wasn't Perkele, it was not a P8.
Well, you have to get recorded. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, what a season! I am done! Fine!
What the fuck is happening?
Mikulitsi dive bombed me like wow. He really abused my championship leader's position. He was like, well, you're going out of the way because you're leading the championship, so...
But what was your strategy, Luke? Because you did a massive overcut, but you came out behind us. Was that your plan? Or?
No, when I saw you guys, I saw Jordi was going into the pit and he came out behind Toro Rosso, and I hoped Team Cat was getting held up, so I tried another few laps, but in one of those laps I got to the grass when I got oversteer on the last corner, and well,
Okay, guys,
then I came on behind
I'm just
you.
gonna say,
Yeah.
I got to go.
Okay.
So thanks for the great season. Like great, not that great, but thanks for all things. See you sometime in 2020.
And see you
Goodbye,
on the
guys.
season 3.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Have a nice Christmas.
I gave you my heart.
So I imagine Adam will be drunk today,
One more
like he
thing.
was on Friday.
Virzu, sad news, you lost P7. You have
What?
equal point, you lost P7 on the general standings.
You mean, yeah, on those standings because Mikulitsi, yes, but
Equalized
but-
and also he was ahead of you by the best position as he was second and you were third. Okay. Think to MLG gamers, you can join. Because why not? So yes, thank you for the season. It was better than season 1. I'm sure.
Definitely it was better.
Yes, more exciting.
The former Juan will be proud of now. He's watching from the skies when we are racing.
No, he's watching from Italy, I guess.
Yeah, he's not dead, he's not dead.
Yes. No worries. So yeah. Thank you for the race. Thank you for the weekend. Thank you for the season. Thank you for the year. But consider this is the last race of the year. Maybe some socials after Christmas or before. Maybe Xbox more people will join. Maybe PC people will join to the league. I hope so. But now it's time to say goodbye. It's time to say thank you. Everyone, just do it. Just say goodbye to the season, to the people on the broadcast.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you next season. Bye.
Wojtinho